All right, here we go. Playing Littleton 13U, starting with it's like Drew, Keegan, and Lucas, and Jackson and Cody. Face-off one goes to Keegan, but Littleton gets to it and shovels it into the zone. Jackson's going to go get it down deep. He's going to ring it around the boards. He's going to get it up to Lucas. Lucas bumps it up to Drew. Drew's gone. Drew tries to pass over to Keegan, but intercepted by Littleton. So Drew's going to chase him into the corner, picked up by Keegan. Drew's got it now. Littleton picks it up. Keegan and Drew working hard in the corner. They're going to ring it around. Littleton's got it, and they're going to try to bring it out of the zone. They get it to neutral ice. Shot, saved by Hunter. Bumps it up for Cody. Cody's going to go ahead and carry this. He's going to give it to Keegan. Keegan's going to try to shovel it up there to Graham, but we're getting a change. Graham knocks it into neutral ice through center circle now. And I believe that was Andrew that was able to get it over to Graham. Graham bumps it up for Alex. Alex into the zone here. Good pressure. Going to be picked up by Asher. He's going to wing it back around. Nice pass. Graham's in. Takes a shot. Save. Goal. Nice job, Alex, with the finish. Nice shot by Graham. And we're on the board. 14:51 into the period. So I believe that was Asher to Graham to Alex. So nice job to get things going early. Good crash on the net by Alex. That's what we got to do. Crash that net for that rebound all day long.
Go, boys.
All right, so next line now, we got Drew out there with J-Mo and Andrew, and then we got Owen and Asher on D. J-Mo takes his guy out so that we can pick up the puck. Asher's got it in the zone. He bumps it up. We get it over to Andrew. Andrew tries to drag me behind him, but he wasn't quite able to pull it off because Littleton picked it off. So Littleton brings it through neutral ice. They go for the pass. It gets knocked off a stick. Checked by J-Mo. Nice job by J-Mo to work it in. Shot on net. Gets sticked aside by Hunter. And Owen gets it up to J-Mo. J-Mo tries to get it up to Drew there, but Drew got hit. I don't think he was expecting that right in the back. We're ringing around the boards here. Picked up by, I can't tell who's down in that corner. One of us had it. Tried to get it out of the zone. It does make it out. Littleton's going to pick it up in their D zone. Intercepted by Andrew. Nice hustle by Andrew to get into the zone. He got J-Mo in front. Tries to one-time it to J-Mo. Good shot by J-Mo. Didn't have a whole lot of room to play with it and saved by the goalie. But nice play by those guys. Way to find each other. All right, so Cody and Jackson back on D, and we got Alex, Keegan, and Lucas. So it looks like we're running two centers right now. Cam's out with a hip flexor injury. Melky is also out, and so is Ethan. So we're down 3. That's why J-Mo's playing forward. Littleton wins the faceoff. They ring it around the boards. Cody goes for the pinch. He is able to keep it into the zone. Back into the corner it goes. Alex is going to give chase. He's going to go get his man in the corner, but Littleton's able to come out with it. Kind of able to intercept it. Cody knocks it back into the zone. Lucas tries to move, gets bumped off his stick. So Littleton coming through. Nice pressure by Keegan. Jackson's going to pick this up, and he gets it behind the net. He's able to reverse, and he's going to bring it out. Goes to Lucas. Lucas bumps it up to Alex. Alex bumps it up for Keegan. Keegan and Jackson going in. Keegan kind of gets pinched off. Jackson takes his man into the corner. He's got to get back on D, though. Luckily, Drew's paying attention and is staying back for him for the moment. Jackson now is going to switch out. Drew's going to give chase. Gives good enough pressure. He almost picked that off. Littleton back through the neutral zone. We got a change there. So Asher's going to go grab this behind the net, and we're going to break back out. Asher cross-ice pass to Graham. Graham gets knocked off the puck, but Drew's able to kind of cover for him and get sent into the offensive zone. Drew's going to chase it down in the corner. He bumps off his guy. He had Calder for a second, but couldn't quite get him to him, so he knocks it off to Calder in the back. Now he's going to take it in. He's going to backhand it. Misses the goal just wide. Drew gets it again, back to the D. Shovels it over to Calder. Calder's going to go ahead and wing that towards the net. Oh, that was a nice shot by Calder. Got a good rebound, but couldn't quite get our stick on it. So Littleton's going to come up. They cross mid-ice and send it down. Weird bump off the boards. Kind of just bounced straight back when it should have been angled. So Littleton was able to get that, but we're able to get our stick on it. Can't quite get it out. Littleton dumps it back in the corner. Asher's going to pick this up. And he's got Alex, but I can't tell. I guess he gets it over to Calder, I believe. Calder wings it across for Alex to enter the zone. Alex takes a favorable bounce. Alex makes a shot, saved by the goalie, picked up by Jamo. Jamo wings it off the mask, followed up by Andrew, saved by the goalie, centering pass. Cody pinches, Cody wings it towards the net, goes wide. Good pressure by us, good net crashing. We got to keep doing that. Andrew's going to get it now. Cody's going to move up. Shot by Andrew, gets kicked aside by the goalie. Jamo's now got it. He tried to shovel it back to the goalie, but wasn't able to get it. There should be an icing. I guess icing got called off, so Jackson's grabbed it. He's going to bring this up ice. He's got a full head of steam going. And he's going to go ahead and take this in. He tries to go 5-hole, doesn't sneak through. Jamo off the boards to himself, tries to do a back pass, but little miscommunication between him and Drew. So Jackson's going to get it. He wings it cross ice to Cody. Cody tried to get it up to Andrew, but Littleton was able to knock it off his stick. Andrew's now got it now. Andrew through the defensive zone, and he's going to go ahead and bring it up through neutral ice. Sean's yelling at the kids to pass, but we're trying to dangle through everyone. Nice job by Andrew, though, to maintain possession. It's all right. Lucas tries to shovel it back for a pass, but it gets kicked aside by Littleton, and here they come. Cody's going to go grab that. He wings around the back of the boards, and he's going to muscle his guy off the puck and just wing it up ice for an icing. So not a bad choice. Strategic icing. A lot of those guys have been on the ice for quite a while, so we'll get a full change here. So we've got Maurer and Asher out on D with Lucas, I believe that's Keegan, and somebody else, I can't tell. Maybe Jamo. See a big body down there, so I'm going with Jamo. All right, puck drop won by us. I think that's Jamo in the corner. He's able to kind of bump it up to Lucas. Lucas tries to shovel it up, but misses, so it goes back to the point shot. Kick save by Hunter. Keegan's going to give chase now. They try to bump it down. Asher grabs it. He wasn't able to get it out of the zone, so now it's sitting in our central zone. I think we are going to get maybe called for a roughing or a slash. I'm not exactly sure. Looks like it's going to be Alex. So we are going to go on the penalty kill. Alex is going to go 2 minutes. I believe it's a rough. So 2 minutes for roughing on Alex. Penalty killers are going to be Maurer, Asher, Keegan, Lucas. Face off won by Littleton, but stays in the dot. Lucas is trying to get his stick on it. Maurer's able to get to it and kind of hit it aside. He's got it behind the net. And he's going to chase Littleton to the corner. Centering pass goes through everybody out to the point. Shot, saved by Hunter. Kicked out to the corner, and behind the net goes Littleton. They try a wraparound, doesn't work. Asher's able to pick it up. He's going to take it and just kind of shove his guy aside. Tries to chip it up, can't quite get it out. We're right at the line. We just need to shove it over, but couldn't quite get it. Maurer's able to intercept it. He's going to send it up, not out, and Littleton's going to wing it into the opposite corner. Asher's got a lot of space in front of him, so hopefully we can at least get it out of the zone. He gets tripped, and that's going to cancel the penalty there. So nice job by Asher. We're going to go 4-on-4 for a little bit here, and then have about a 45-second power play here at the end. 9:14 left in the first. 4-on-4. We got Jackson, Cody out there with Calder and Graham, and it's going to come into the offensive zone here. Looks like Calder's probably going to take this face off. No, Graham's taking the face off. Graham wins it back to Cody. Cody's just going to wing it towards the net. Goes wide. Jackson's going to keep it into the zone. He chips it up, and he's going to kick it aside, so he's got it now. He's going to go into the corner. He knocks it back for Calder. Calder couldn't quite get it over to Cody. Graham's able to hustle it, though, and keep it in the zone. And they're going to try to bump it out, and they barely get it. Cross ice to Jackson. Jackson's now got it. He's going to go ahead and chip it up into the corner for Graham to get it chased behind the net. So Graham's going to go get it. Nice job by Graham. And they pass it. Pretty dangerous pass right in front of the net, but I don't think we were quite ready for it, so they were able to grab it and bring it out through neutral ice. They cross the red line, and they're just going to dump it in. Jackson's going to pick this up. They are doing on a change, so we got lots of space. He goes over to Calder. Calder's going to bring this up, tries to pass it to Drew, gets picked off there right in the D zone. So back the other way, Calder's going to get a change. He's been out there for a little while. So Drew's got it now. He's got Andrew. Try to pick it up. Drew's going to grab it again. And he's got lots of space in front of him. He can make one move. There you go. He's in the slot, but bodied down. Good defensive play by Littleton. Because if he wouldn't have bodied Drew, Drew would have been gone. They dump it down deep. Owen's going to collect this into the corner. He overskates it a little bit, so it kind of sticks up along the boards. Kid loses a stick. Cross-ice pass for Andrew. Andrew's got a lot of space now in front of him. Way to stay on sides, J-Mo. Andrew's got it. He's going to go ahead and send it across the crease, but no one there. Maurer's got it now, and he kind of tries to dump it in the deep corner, but it got hit by a skate blade there. So back towards the goal, it dribbles, and Littleton's just going to cover it up. So we got 14 seconds on the power play here. I guess I didn't realize that how much time had gone by so fast. So we got 14 seconds. Let's see if we can get one. We got Jackson and Cody out there with Alex, Lucas, and Keegan.
Go, Mike. Come on, Hawk.
7:28 left in the first period. Face-off won by Littleton. Keegan's going to go chase it down. They're going to backhand it up. Cody's not able to hold it in, so it's going to come out. Alex has got it. He's going to go across to Cody. Cody gets it up to Keegan. Keegan kind of does a dangerous dangle at the blue line, but Lucas was paying attention, so he stayed on side. So nice job by Lucas. Heads up play. Picked up by Keegan. Keegan takes a shot. Saved by the goalie. And a little tussling in front of the net. 7 minutes left. It's back to 5-on-5. So same crew's going to stay out there. Same 5. Face-off stays in the dot. Keegan's going to go grab this behind the net. He gets it back to Jackson. Jackson's able to knock it back down deep for Lucas. Lucas tries to wing it over to Keegan, kind of just playing around with it in the corner there. It goes behind the net, and penalty on something. I'm not really sure. Looks like Littleton maybe on a cross check. I think he got a little mad when he got knocked down and gave a little extra push. So we're going to go back on the power play here. Probably going to get mostly a change or a full change here because these guys have been out here for a little while. Looks like we're going to change at least our forwards out. So we're going with Graham, Drew, and Calder. And Cody's coming out, and we got J-Mo and Jackson on the backside. So Jackson getting to play a little bit of D. Or sorry, J-Mo getting to play a little D. Face-off won by Drew. Drew tries to shovel it backwards between his legs, but Littleton had come up ice and almost picked that off. Drew now behind the net.
Pressure.
Let's go. Makes his way into the dot. He's going to bump it down for Calder. Calder bumps it back to Drew. No problem with the puck movement. Got to move it a little faster. Jamie's going to pick it up. He's in the slot. Wings it towards the net. Goalie's going to gobble that up. But keep shooting. Goalie's given up a lot of rebounds, so we can keep shooting and then crash the net, and we can stick another one in here. All right, face-off. Same 5 staying out there. Drew tried to wing it back. He won it, but it hit off his own skate. Over to Jackson. It goes. Jackson's going to take it to the dot. He takes a shot. It's right in front of the goal. Oh, goal knocked off its moorings. It actually kind of went straight up in the air for a juicy rebound, but we couldn't quite get our stick on it, and the goal got knocked off its moorings, so the whistle is blown as we reset the goalposts.
Let's go, Hawks.
Goalie's going to try to do a little cement action there with the powder fluff. Keep it in there. Face-off won by Littleton. Goes back into the D zone. They're going to take it behind their net. Wing it around the boards, but Jackson's going to get to it. He's going to take it in. He's going to wing it down deep for Graham. Graham grabs it again, and he wings it back up to Jackson. It makes it out of the zone because it was bouncing. Jackson over to J-Mo. J-Mo back up. Calder back to J-Mo. J-Mo's going to bring this in. He's got Graham. Takes a nice shot. Hits off the knob of the goalie's stick. Graham's got it, though. He's going to bring it in.
There you
He
go.
gets shoved off the puck.
Let's go, Jackson.
JMO now back down deep into the corner. Calder's giving chase. He's going to be picked up.
Let's go.
Unlucky, a stick got dropped and the puck hit funny and we couldn't quite get around it. So JMO's now going to collect this. He's got Calder. Calder's going to get this now. Bumps it to center ice, but not quite able to keep a hold of it. Jackson's got it now. He's going to wing it up to Calder. Kind of hits off some skates. Now JMO's got it. JMO's going to pass it to himself, but gets picked off by Littleton. 30 seconds left in the power play. Our D probably need a change. They've been out there for a long time. Lucas tries to hit the puck, but nobody was there to get the pass. So our power play is a little discombobulated at the moment. Jackson's going to pick it up behind the net, and he opts to go to Keegan, so Keegan's going to bring this up. Keegan, long stretch pass up to Alex, hit in by Littleton, so we were not offsides. 5 seconds left in the power play, picked up by Lucas. Lucas shovels it to Keegan. Keegan does a nice spin. He gets by his man. Lucas there. Oh, tries to do a one-timer to Alex. Alex whiffed on the shot. So power play over, held into the zone by Asher. Nice job by Asher. But they're going to get it and wing it down deep. Lucas is going to pick it up. He's got Alex. Alex has got, just in front of Alex. Man, if we would have hit Alex, Alex would have been gone. All right. Time to settle back down. We'll get a little bit of a change. We got Drew out there with Maurer, Andrew, JMO, and Asher. So I think JMO's back on the wing. He's definitely going to get his shifts and minutes in, that JMO is.
Go, boys.
Face off won by Littleton, back to the point. They're going to go D to D, take a wing towards the net. Saved by Hunter, and he's just going to cover that up. 4:16 left in the period. Team 5 staying out. Face off won by Littleton. They're going to battle along the wall. Goes into the corner there. Maurer's going to give chase into the corner. And Littleton picks it up. They pass it to a guy in the slot. He's going to wing it towards the net. I think Hunter barely got his glove on that, so it went wide. Nice hit by Owen in the corner, but Littleton again picks it up into the slot. Poke checked away by Hunter. Nice job, Hunter, as he was moving the opposite direction. Now JMO's gone. JMO can get to this. He's got a nice job. That was good defense by Littleton to shoulder JMO off the puck. So he just got it in the corner. JMO's got it. He wings it over to Asher. Asher's got a shot. He's going to send a slapper. Goes about 6 inches wide. So pretty close. Nice try by Asher. Asher's going to go and pick this back up in the corner. And,
Let's go, Johnny.
We're able to hold it along the boards there. Asher keeps a hold of it, and he's just going to dump it to the other side and get a little space. Drew gets it. He pushes it into the corner for Graham. Graham can find Andrew. He's looking for him, but Andrew is just quite covered in the lane. Cody's going to swing this towards the net. It gets blocked up into the air and down into the corner it goes. Andrew's going to kind of shove his guy a little bit. So puck into the corner. Graham's helping him out.
Get it out.
Lost kind of in the skates. Gets hit off an elbow. Up ice. I think Alex is going to get called for a trip. It was just kind of incidental contact, but unfortunately the kid went down and he had possession of the puck, so I think Alex got called for the trip and we're going to go on the penalty kill. Jackson and Cody for defense on the penalty kill with Calder and Graham. 2:50 left in the period, so this will pretty much be the end. Let's see if we can kill it or get a shorthanded goal here. Graham wins the face-off to Jackson. He kind of shoves his guy aside, but not able to quite hold on to it. Into the corner goes Littleton. Jackson pushes his guy off the net. He's going to take it behind. He's got a lot of room. He shovels it up to Calder, but it went kind of right by Calder's feet and for an icing. So it's going to come back down. So Graham to take this face-off, same 4 staying out. Face-off won by Littleton, but sent towards the net. Jackson's able to stick his guy off, and then we get it get it out of the zone to Graham. Graham's going to dump this in deep, but that's probably going to ice. Oh, icing gets called off. It must have deflected off of something, but I didn't see anything. Here comes Littleton. And they're going to dump it down deep, and it kind of ricochets right in front of the goal, and Hunter's going to go ahead and just cover that up, and we're going to get a change.
Go, boys!
So 1:23 left in the penalty. We got Keegan coming out with Lucas, I believe, and then Maurer and Asher.
Go, Max.
All right, Keegan to take the face-off, won by Littleton. We got face-offs are a little weak today. Ooh, deflected. I think Maurer accidentally deflected that shot a little, and it bounced down into the 5-hole, but Hunter was able to close the legs right after it passed his pad, so he's able to stop it. That was a little bit dangerous. Let's see if we can win a face-off here. Face-off won by Keegan. Asher's going to grab this in the corner. He shovels it over for Maurer. Maurer's got some room in front of him, gets it up to Lucas. Lucas gets it up to Keegan. Kind of luckily there, we got it out of the zone, but Littleton's able to intercept and bring it back up. So we're able to get a hold of it. Asher's going to grab it. He's going to go ahead and skate this up.
Nice, my man.
And gets knocked off just enough that Littleton's able to grab it again. So Littleton skate block it onside. There you go, Lucas. Asher still got it. He's going to go ahead and take a shot. Goalie kind of missed the glove and it bounced over his net there. Lucas got it. He's trying to soften the corner, but Littleton's able to get it. Pass ice gets picked off by Keegan, but and then blocked by Asher on the shot attempt. Jackson's going to pick it up. He kind of gets shoved into the corner, but he's going to grab it and bring it up. He tries to get it over to Lucas. Nice stick work by Asher. He's able to get it out of the zone there. So penalty's over in about 13 seconds. Jackson hits his guy. Dangerous puck in front. Asher's going to grab it now. He gets the pass over to Jamo. Jamo's got some room in front of him. He's going to power move to the net. Takes a shot, goes wide. Back to 5-on-5. Picked up by Maurer now. Maurer reverse checks his guy. Nice job. And back in it goes. Cody gets it back up to Jamo. Jamo gets it across the blue line, but not deep enough. But Andrew's there. He stick lifts it, and he gets it into the corner, sends it across the crease. Nobody home. But nice job by Andrew to stick lift that guy. We hold it kind of right at the point, back into the zone. Littleton's going to scoop it out to Cody. Cody gets it up to Andrew. Andrew's got lots of ice in front of him because they're on a change. He shins it towards the net. Blocker save to the corner goes the goalie. Andrew sends it back towards the net, poked away by the goalie.
There you go.
Kept in the zone by Cody. He's just going to shovel it into the corner, and that'll do it for the period. So a lot of good pressure, a lot of ozone time. Now we got to just keep sticking them in. All right, back at it. Alex wins the face-off. He shovels it over to Cody. Cody tries to reverse it, but lost the puck along the board. So Littleton's going to come in. So 1-1, not the way we want to start.
Shot back.
So we're going to get a defensive change. Forwards are going to stay the same. So we got Maurer and Asher out on D. Front line stays the same. Littleton's going to ring it into the corner. Maurer's going to go give chase. Maurer gets it up the boards to Graham, but it's deflected into the opposite corner. Asher's now going to get it. He goes center ice. It does make it out of the zone. Good pressure by Calder. And it's finally picked up by Graham, and he wings it a little too hard for Calder. It's probably going to be an icing.
Go Hawks.
All right, so we got Lucas, Keegan, and Drew out there with Asher and Maurer. Face off won by Drew. Asher kicked it and it ended up in the corner there. I think it got covered by Hunter. We got to be a little careful. And we're going to get a defensive change here.
Keep it up, boys.
Drew wins the face-off back to Cody. Cody behind the net.
Tyler.
Jackson's going to then pinch off his guy, get hold of it. Still behind the net. Goes up to the guy right in the dot. Shot into Hunter's chest.
Yeah.
Got to get the puck out of the zone here, boys. Staying with the same five. Definitely a momentum shift at the moment. We got to get that momentum back. Get some offensive chances here.
Let's go.
Face off one, but
Ready, Mike.
they're able to pick it up here. Lucas is going to grab it. He's going to take it down the line, but he loses it. And they're going to bring it back into the zone. Knocked off the stick by Drew. Shoveled up by Hunter.
Try. Keep it up.
We're going to get a full change here. We got to move our feet. Kind of stop moving our feet here. All right, so we got Maurer, Asher out there with J-Mo, Andrew, and Alex.
Come on.
Face-off kind of stays in the dot, comes back to the puck. Slap shot goes up and over the net. J-Mo comes in hard.
Come on, go, go.
He's able to win it, but it bounces back to Littleton. So Asher's kind of able to get it. He rings it off the boards. Kept in by Littleton at the point. Now Maurer's going to get it, but again,
where you at?
We're kind of just not getting any bounces, and every time the puck bounces, it bounces right back to Littleton. Need to get a hold of it. Got to get a stick on it. Deflected up behind the net. Center pass into the slot. Goal knocked off its net again. We need to fix that net. I don't think we've made it out of our defensive zone this period for more than 2 seconds.
Let's keep it up, boys.
Need to drill those holes a little bit deeper. Net's getting hit off way too easily. All right, so we're going with Calder, Drew, Graham, Jackson, and Cody. The ref is trying to do some goal surgery by adding a little water.
Come on, Wheels.
Trying to get it to freeze in place a little better. Faceoff goes out to the point, picked up by Littleton, shot, covered up by Hunter. We got to stop letting Littleton beat us to pucks. Defensive change. Trying with Asher and Maurer. Puck stays in the dot. Kicked behind the net by Littleton. Maurer rings it up for Graham. Graham's got it into the corner now, and he gets it over to Asher. So Asher gets it up to Calder, who holds it off. And we are still can't get it out of our D zone here. Go over to Asher. Asher's going to backhand it up to Graham, and we are finally out of our D zone. Wing across the ice for Calder. Calder's got some space, overskates it, and back through the ice it goes. Good job by Asher to push his guy off. Graham's going to pick it up now, and he's going to finally wing it down deep, and we have, I think, our first zone entry of the period. Drew overskates it behind the net, and kind of an easy breakout for Littleton, but they fumble it, so it kind of stays into the corner. And back the other way it goes. Calder's going to pick this up. He's going to get it over to Asher. Asher back to Maurer. Maurer bumps it up for Graham. So we got 3-on-2 if we can get to the net. Power move by Graham. Shot deflected wide by the goalie. Drew's going to pick this up into the dots. He shovels back down deep, but we are not cycling at all. Calder's able to get to it, though. Good hustle by Calder. Alex comes in. He's going to send it towards the net. Gets blocked into Shingar. They try to send it up. Blocked by Calder's back. Calder does a dipsy-do. Jackson's going to take it. He's going to shovel it towards the net. Gets a nice bump, but back out front it goes. And we are Alex with the turn. Hit wide. At least we're back pressuring them. Calder gets it. He's going to bump it up to Asher. Asher's going to wing this towards the net. Nice shot. Kicked aside by the goalie. Calder again to Asher. Asher back to Calder. Calder tried to bump it into the middle, but gets hit by Littleton. We're finally at least getting some pressure here. Calder able to pick that back up. Nice job by Calder. Moves by Lucas. Lucas goes to pass it to Calder. Goes just in front of him. So Calder picks it up, tries to wing it into the corner. Lucas has to go give chase, and they're going to send it. Jackson's going to pick this up. He's going to bring it around, and he's going to come into the slot, but it gets kicked just off his stick and finally out of the zone. So, Cody picks it up, gets it over to Keegan. Keegan's going to wing it for himself into the corner and go give chase. He still has Lucas and Alex out there with him. Keegan into the corner all by himself. And Keegan into the slot. Kind of missed that last touch, and they were able to pick it up. So Alex has it now, and he gets it to Jackson. Jackson's going to go ahead and wing it down deep for Lucas, but a little too hard for Lucas there. So Littleton sends it into the corner, and they're finally just going to ice the puck. So finally some sustained offensive pressure, but we got to start sticking these in. Kind of seem to sometimes have a finishing problem. Got to just kind of do what we did before. Get shots on net and then crash. So we got Asher and Maurer out on D with Drew, J-Mo, and I believe that's Andrew. Drew wins it into the corner by himself, tries to get it over to Andrew, intercepted by Littleton. Picked up by Asher. Asher shoots it over the net, kind of got deflected, so he couldn't get it clean. Littleton now picking it up. A nice pick off by Drew. Drew now into the dots. He's going to swing it towards the net, and he tries to shoot it near post, but blocked by the goalie. Still in the dots, kind of jumping around there. We're trying to just get it towards the net, but into the corner it goes, and now behind the net, Drew's going to give chase into the corner. Nice work by Drew. He is able to get there, but again, that lucky bounce just stayed with Littleton, but Littleton iced it. So again, good sustained pressure. Let's get another 5 out there, keep the pressure up. And it looks like J-Mo's going to get called for a penalty, so we are going to go on the penalty kill now. Not sure what J-Mo got called for. I missed it. So we're going to go on the penalty kill here. Alex and Graham out there with Jackson and Cody. Face-off won by Alex. Cody's going to get to it, but couldn't quite get it out. Into the corner it goes. Jackson's going to go grab it. He's going to wing it behind the net. And then he's going to backhand it up the boards, but nobody quite there. So they're going to send it back down deep. Cody's got it now. He gets it up to Graham. Graham's going to get it out of the zone there. Graham's hustling. Can't quite muscle off the 3 guys, but Cody's going into the corner, and he's not quite able to send it down deep. So Littleton coming the other way, but we have good numbers. Jackson's going to get it. He's going to take it behind the net, and he's going to go ahead and just take it up. Jackson's going to rush. He goes a cross-ice pass to Alex, goes behind Alex, so Alex isn't able to get to him, but he's able to shove off his guy, keeping it in the neutral zone, and Alex then shovels it out for Graham. And it's going to get dumped down deep, but not deep enough. Jackson's going to get it off the boards to Graham. Graham kind of back to himself into the corner. He backhands it. Kind of a late hit on Littleton, but no call there. Cody gets it, and he's just going to wing it up ice, and this is not on target, so it will be an icing. So we did kill off a little over a minute of the penalty here. 53 seconds left, 9:37 left in the period. We're going to get a change. Asher Maurer coming out on defense with Calder and Keegan. Face-off won by Keegan into the corner.
Here we go, Freddie.
But Littleton knows they have this play where they just kind of charge up, and they were able to get to it. Asher was able to stick with it, picked it up. Asher now coming out of the zone. He's going to go ahead and drag move. He's going to get in deep on his own. He takes it to the goal, shoots it wide though, and goal got hit off the moorings down there now. Sean's kind of telling the kids to pick their heads up. I don't know. I think there might have been a forward rushing with Asher. I think he might have wanted Asher to send that post or the pass it far post there for maybe a chance. But good possession anyway, and killed off more of the penalty. We're now in the offensive zone. Littleton to take it back into the corner, and they're going to ring it around the boards, and Calder's going to give some pressure, and we're able to pick that up. Keegan's going to grab it now, and he's going to go ahead and just shove it right back down deep for Littleton to get. They ring it up off the boards again. Pinched by Maurer. Maurer sends it back down into the corner, so good job by keeping it down on the less dangerous part of the ice, and picked off by Calder, and Calder just shovels it back down deep, and we're staying in our offensive zone on the penalty. So 4 seconds left. Littleton finally comes back in. They do a shovel. It does not find its mark, and Maurer is able to get it up the ice, but not out. At the point. At least we're back to 5-on-5. Shot goes through all the legs and back behind the net.
Stick on the ice. Go.
So shot in the dot, saved by Hunter. Way to see that. That was hard to see. He had a lot of bodies in front. Maurer's going to grab it. He's going to ring it off the glass, but not out. Glove down by Littleton. Around the boards now. It's in Maurer's skates. Finally, Maurer is going to get it. He's going to send it over to Asher. Asher gets it up to Drew. Out of the zone it goes, but Drew got picked off. Asher again is going to grab it, and he's going to go ahead and skate this up, and he's going to try to get around his guy, shovels it towards the goal, and it's going to get kicked aside by the goalie. Ringed around the boards to Jamo. Jamo tries to get it into the center, but it gets picked off. We're able to get it. Backhand by Drew. Nice job. So Jamo kind of got it picked off, but we actually got a lucky roll, and it deflected and rolled pretty much right to Drew, who was in the slot, and Drew kind of just took it in and backhanded it. So it might be Drew unassisted. Jamo maybe on the first assist. But like I said, I think it got deflected off of Littleton. So 2-1 back on top. 7:46 left. Alex out there with Graham and Andrew. Alex holds it up until Graham can come in there and kind of help him out. The puck just kind of sits at neutral ice, gets shoveled in by Andrew. And then they're going to go off the glass to the corner. Kept in by Cody. Nice job for Cody to keep that into the zone. Graham's going to pick this up now, but he gets his stick lifted, but he's able to muscle through it and send it into the corner. Picked up now by Andrew. Andrew shovels it back to Graham. Graham's behind the net. His kid is just hitting him, even though the puck's not anywhere near him. Picked up now by Alex behind the net. And Alex trying to get a hold of it, but he's just getting pushed. He gets pushed into the back of the net, and we're right in front of the net. Andrew tried to backhand it, but get kicked aside by the goalie there. Into the corner we go. I can't quite see. Andrew's just going to backhand that back down deep behind the goal. Alex is going to pick it up. is not able to quite win the battle, so Littleton gets a hold of it, and they're going to go. Cody goes for the pinch, doesn't quite get it, but Jackson's in recovery for him, and he's going to send it up for Alex off the boards. Alex missed it, and is going to go in for an icing. Got to get our sticks on that if we can. So, but good job by that group, keeping that offensive pressure going. We'll see if we can get a couple more. Now our Asher out here on defense with Keegan and Drew and Lucas. Face off won by Littleton, shoved up. Now we're going to stick lift it, and we're behind the net. Drew's going to pick that up. He gets it over to his wingmate Keegan. Keegan shovels it over for Lucas, but it was a in the air pass, so it went over Lucas's stick. Back into the D zone it goes, over to Maurer. Maurer shovels it up, and it goes up to neutral ice. I think Littleton did a pretty delayed hit, but Maurer's a big kid, and that kid did not fare so well. Pretty much bounced off of Maurer like a bouncy ball and onto the ice. I don't know how much he'll try that again. It was a dead puck play. I must have hit the netting down below us, and so it goes to neutral ice for the face-off. Asher shovels it up for Keegan. Keegan's going to take this into the zone. He gets tripped up, no call. Into the corner goes Keegan. Keegan rings it around the boards for Owen, who's pinching at the point. Littleton's able to hit that, though. And we got numbers 3-on-2 coming the other way. Shot. Nice blocker save by Hunter. And now Maurer battling in the corner. Littleton picks it up. Sticked by. Oh, come on! That is not a penalty. I think Lucas just got called, but that was a pretty light. Kids just collided right by the puck, and just because the kid goes down doesn't mean that it's a penalty. That one was weak. Most of the other calls I'd say have been pretty fair, but that was a nothing burger. That was awful. So back on the penalty kill we go. 5:48 left. We got Jackson Cody out on the ice with Calder and Alex. Face-off won by Alex. Jackson's going to get it, ring it off the boards. He's kind of stuck into the corner. They ring it off the boards. Alex to get to it. Alex wins the puck battle, and he's trying to shove it up the boards. It's right along the wall there. Jackson and Alex shoveling it up. Nice work by Calder. Came out of the zone, but no offsides. Jackson's family able to break it off the boards up to Alex. Alex all by himself, but he's in the corner, so he doesn't really have a shot. He's just going to kind of wing it towards the net. And here comes Littleton on the breakout. Nice job by Alex to intercept it. And he just kind of shoots it towards the net and then kicked aside by the goalie. So Alex is just going to go stall for time. He's going to be kind of a little gnat down there. But Littleton's finally able to break it up. So here comes Littleton. Calder giving good pressure. They're having passes. They blow the pass and out to the point it goes. Littleton goes to put it in, blocked by Drew. Drew gets it out of the zone to Calder. Calder's got one-on-one. Here he goes into the dot, tries the drag move, gets picked off on the skate. Nice try by Calder. And Littleton on the breakout. Nice pinch by Asher. Almost pulled that out, but again, the roll went Littleton's way. So Littleton's going to come in, blocked aside by Jackson. And Jackson now to get pressure. He's going to pinch his guy off into the boards and kicks it up to Graham. Graham shovels it up to Drew, and Drew is going to just kind of control it easily and shovel it into the neutral ice. So 29 seconds left in the penalty, and we're in the defense or the offensive zone here now through neutral ice. Graham's going to pick it up. He's just going to dipsy dangle around now. Picked up by Jackson. He's just going to go off the boards. It's going to trickle in deep, probably for an icing. Not a little bit too much on that puck, and it rolled. So back it goes. We got Maurer and Asher on defense, and they're going to be with Keegan and Alex. 14 seconds left on the penalty kill. 4:02 left, second period. Arvada up 2-0, or 2-1. Sorry. Face-off won by Littleton to the point. Shot. Blocker saved by Hunter, but Keegan couldn't quite get to it. So Littleton's got it in the dot. Shot. Rebounded by Hunter. He covers it up. And nice job by Hunter. Nice job by Hunter. Now we got to hustle to those pucks when they're loose like that. We were a little bit slow on the uptake, and Hunter kind of had to cover. So good work by
Let's
Hunter.
go, boys.
Penalty is over though, so we got our 5th man back. We got Lucas joining us now with Keegan and Alex, and out there with Asher and Mauer still on defense. Alex take the face-off. Face-off won by Alex to the corner by Mauer. Mauer's going to reverse hit his guy, but kind of reverse hit himself, but gets it over to the corner for Asher. Asher tries to shovel it up to Keegan, couldn't quite get it. Into the corner we go. Alex is going to get to it. He shovels it, but Littleton had come into the corner and was able to get it down the point. And now there's another whistle. I don't know. I think it looks like Littleton's getting called for something, but I'm not sure. Maybe a late hit on Alex after the play. I didn't see it. Kind of to the point where the refs might need to let the kids play just a little bit. Swallow the whistles just a little, unless it's kind of more egregious. But maybe it was kind of a makeup call for that weak penalty they called earlier. So we're going on the power play here. We got Mauer and Asher out with Alex, Lucas, and Keegan. Back to Keegan in the dot. He goes to Asher. Asher's got a shot. Shoot it, kid. He shoots it right into the corner. Scored by Asher. Nice job by Asher. That is the first power play goal we've had in quite a while. I think since Boulder. So nice job. Glad Asher took the shot because he had a ton of ice in front of him. He almost looked like he was going to pass that. So nice job by Asher. And 3-1, 3:22 left. A face-off goes back to Mauer. Mauer's just going to ring it off the boards and into the O-zone. It kind of takes a funny bounce. Doesn't get called for the icing. And Lucas is able to get to it, trying to shovel it to the center. Almost hit Drew in the slot pass, but unfortunately it hit the wrong side of Drew's stick. Drew's going to get it in the dots now. He shoots. Saved by the goalie. Backhand by Lucas. And nice job. The goalie wasn't able to get all the way across and score. So now we're pouring it on. 4-1 Arvada, 2:59 left. Nice job by this group. 2 goals there in a couple minutes. So we're going to go ahead and get a change. Forward change there. We got Drew out there with Andrew and JMO. Drew wins the face-off to himself. JMO comes and picks it up, and he's going to take it into the dots. And had a stick lifted at the last second, so picked off by Littleton. They wing it to the corner. Andrew gets there, and he goes off the boards. And they're going to wing it back down deep. And they're going to go give it chase into the corner. Mauer's going to go, and it's going to get covered up by Hunter. We got to just start skating for it. Sometimes we look up like we're expecting our teammates to go get it, and we just need to go get it ourselves. But Hunter's able to cover that up. We're going to get a D change here. We got Jackson out with Cody. And same forward group. Face-off kind of stays in neutral ice. It's going to get picked up by Andrew. Andrew sends it across to Drew. Drew's going to bring this in along the boards, and he wings it behind the net. He's got it behind the net. He tried to cycle it, but it got clipped off a Littleton at the last second. Held in by Cody, hit off of Andrew's skate blade, and here comes Littleton.
Nice rider!
They're going to go into neutral ice. Jackson pokes it away to the boards, and now he's going to pick it up, gets it over to Cody. Cody's got room. He's got JMO right in front of him, though. Give it to JMO. Cody opts to take it in himself. He gets hit off the puck and goes into the boards, and now we're back down deep behind the goal. Littleton gets it up to their forward, and he's going to take it in here on Jackson. And I believe Littleton's going to get called for an offsides. Oh, never mind. It got whistled for an injury. I believe that's Cody. Cody is taking off his helmet down there, so I think he kind of went hard into the boards. He's holding his shoulder or collarbone shoulder area. This team has not done well with injuries this year. It's moving around, so that's a good sign. But considering this team has been playing with 2 to 3, 4 players down all season long from injuries, see if Cody comes back out, holding his shoulder area.
Hey, let's go, boys, right now. Let's go.
So my guess is if Cody's sitting out, they're going to pull JMO back to D, and we're going to have to run real thin on forwards. But I don't know if 3D is the way to go.
Let's go, Miles.
That might be a little shy. Okay, Asher and Maurer back out on the ice with Graham, Alex, and Calder. And it looks like JMO is coming to the defensive bench, so JMO will be coming back in as a defender. I like all the play by JMO. He's just a utility player, and he's doing a great job. All right, Littleton through neutral ice. Pinched off by Alex. Nice job by Alex. D-to-D pass over to Asher. Asher wings it up to Alex. Nice job by Alex. Graham was able to hold it in offsides. Alex had to go around him, though, and took a little bit of his speed off of it. They try to get it out. They do get it out to Asher. Asher's going to bring it through the center. He crosses the red line, and he's going to go ahead and bring it into the corner. He backhands it to Calder, who shovels it down for Graham. Graham in the dots now. Graham's trying to work his way to the slot. Gets it over to Calder. Shot over the net. Held in by Maurer, who gets it back down deep. Graham's given chase. He tries to shovel it into the center, but it kind of trickles over to Littleton. Littleton now back through central ice. Nice stick check by Maurer, but again, right back to Littleton's shot. And he tried to go 5-hole on Hunter, and Hunter said nope. He learned from the first time, and he closed it. Nice save by Hunter. Maurer picks it up now through neutral ice. He's going to take it in. He's got a shot. He shots it right off the goalie's face into Drew. Drew's going to dipsy dangle into the corner. He gets it over to Keegan. Keegan's shot, blocker saved up into the netting by the goalie. So 31 seconds left in the period. Good comeback after that, letting in that first goal quick in the second. So now you just got to hold on, maybe pot another couple here before the end of the game. Jackson JMO out there, Drew, Keegan, Lucas. Face-off stays in the dot, and Keegan almost picked it up, but shoveled aside by Littleton. Keegan now back behind the net. He wings it over to Jackson. Jackson passes it to Graham, or Lucas at central ice. Now it's behind the net. Lucas giving pressure behind the net. And they're going to shovel it out to their wing, bumps it up to their center, who tries to bump it to nobody, so Keegan picks it back up at the point, and he does a drag move, gets around his guy. Oh man, had the goalie beat. He's had to do that backhand shot, and it trickled off the edge of the stick at the last second. Keegan almost pulled that off. That would have been pretty. But anyway, good Jackson on defense, Keegan, Lucas, Alex. Face-off stays in the dot. Jackson's going to pick it up. He's going to cross center line and just wing it down deep into the corner. Lucas giving chase behind the net. They try to wing it up, but intercepted by Keegan. Keegan does a backhand. What is this whistle?
That sucks. Is it really off?
It's not off. The net is not off. Oh, like an inch. The net was off again. Scoring chance right in front of the net. Whistle blown dead. Well, they might as well move the other post. It's off by about 2 inches too. All right, face off. Same 5 staying out. Face off won by Littleton. Stays in the dot. Winged off the boards. Jamo's able to keep it in. He wings it to the opposite side corner. Alex is going to go get it along the boards. Alex able to pinch off his guy and win the puck. He shovels it back to Lucas. Lucas gets hit off it. Jackson's going to bring it in. He's able to just hold on to it, and then he dumps it back to Alex. Kind of whipped on the pass a little bit. Didn't get very hard on it. Here comes the Hawks. They're going to pass it off the boards. Jamo goes to pinch it, but they're going to send it into the corner. So Jackson's going to go pick this up into the corner, and he gets it up to Lucas. Lucas gets it over to Keegan, and Keegan's going to turn around and do a nice pass. Almost gets it. Oh, Alex is gone. We actually got a lucky bounce. Totally tripped. That's a penalty. He got yes. He got slashed and tripped at the same time. Lucas brings it in. A shot saved by the goalie, picked up by Alex.
Come on, Jackson.
Alex swings it towards the goal. Hit off a skate back into the corner. Alex goes to cycle it, but nobody's cycling. So Littleton's going to grab it. Held in, almost held in by Jamo. Jamo's going to grab it, and he's got a load of speed. And he catches him on a bad change. And field goal over the net. But nice job by Jamo. Coming down danger alley there. Puck gets deflected up and into the netting out of play here. So new crew coming on. We got Maurer, Asher on D, and we got 4 forwards. So someone's got to make a decision. I don't think this game is 6 on. There we go. Andrew's going off. Okay, so we got Drew, Graham, and Calder, I believe, our forward pair. 14:25 left. Face-off stays in the dot. Picked up by Drew. He shovels it back for Asher. Asher's going to wing it back for Graham. The ref is kind of staying in the way and kind of worked as a pylon and pick, so he couldn't quite get a clean shot. Maurer is going to hold on to it. He wings it back across for Asher. Asher off the boards to Graham. Graham bumps it up to Drew. Drew's got one to beat. Gets around him. Pushed off the puck. Good save by the goalie.
Good job, Vito!
Puck is still loose. It's still loose. Finally gets blown dead.
Oh my God.
But
good job, Sammy.
that was a really long time. I thought they were going to blow it earlier. All right, same 5 staying out.
Let's go, Hawks.
And looks like we're coming out to center ice. And now we're coming over to the bench. Did someone call a timeout? Maybe Littleton might have called a timeout. Someone called a timeout. Timeout. I'm going with a timeout. That's what I'm going with.
What?
Oh. We had a penalty shot.
Knocking off!
Something happened. I'm not really sure, but penalty shot. Keegan's taking it in. He doesn't move and puts it in easy. Does his typical move. Nice job by Keegan to finish off his opportunity. So not sure what went on there. I don't know if that was like an unsportsmanlike or what, because the play was dead.
All right, boys, come on. Pick it up. Let's go.
Hawks, come on.
So it must have been an unsportsmanlike after the play. That must have been pretty egregious. I'm not exactly sure. it's like a racial slur was said or what. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before, based off of just a normal penalty. Face-off won by us. Drew's going to go chase behind the goal. He pinches his off guy behind the net. Andrew tries a wraparound, but it flows off Andrew's stick. So here comes the Hawks the other way. Graham gives good pressure. He ties up his guy. Yeah, and that was probably a penalty. So I think Graham's going to get called for that penalty. A hook, my guess is a hooking. And so we're going to go with Jackson, J-Mo, and Andrew, and Alex. So we got 2 minutes on the penalty kill, 13:34 left in the third. Hooking on Graham. Alex to take the face-off. Face-off stays in the dot, picked up by Jackson. Jackson's going to swish around the corner. He's going to take it on the boards, and he's just going to bring it out to Andrew. And through neutral ice we go. Andrew crosses the red line, dumps it into the corner. He's going to chase and get his own rebound. Nice job by Andrew. He gets pinched off the boards by Littleton. He's able to hold his guy till Alex comes in to help. And just taking out some time. Jackson picks up the puck, and he tries to wing it back down deep, but picked up by Littleton because there's about 5 guys. J-Mo just dumps it innocently into the corner, and Littleton trips on their own feet. So out to the point it goes. Jackson just wings it back down into the corner behind the net. And we're just burning time here. Littleton brings it up, and they're going to wing it up ice. Not enough for an icing, but Jackson's going to pick it up. And he just passes it over to Alex. They're just told to hold on to it. Jackson again, and he's going to go cross ice to J-Mo. J-Mo's going to cross that red line, and then he's just going to dump it in deep. So it killed about a minute of the penalty. Kept most of it in our offensive zone the whole time, so we got a full change. Fresh players out on the ice, and Hawks wing it in deep, but missed all of our sticks. Couldn't get our sticks on it, so no icing gets called. Nice play by Asher to get it up to Lucas. Lucas through neutral ice. He tries to pass it over to Keegan, but gets picked off. And lucky bounce as Littleton makes an errant pass, goes off their heel and bounces to us in neutral ice. And over to Asher it goes in the D zone, and he shovels it. I think he was going for Maurer, but Maurer's going the other direction. So along the boards it goes, picked up by Asher again. And we got lots of room in front of us. Asher's going to go ahead and just take this down the line. And he's just going to wing it into the corner. Tries the center pass for Lucas, but just off. Maurer does a one-timer into the corner. 10 seconds left in the penalty. We've spent most of it, pretty much all of it, in the D zone or in the offensive zone and the neutral ice. So really good penalty kill. No threats at all. Hunter's probably getting pretty bored down there. He's holding his stick up like a flagpole. Picked off by Asher. Asher's going to take it. He tries to do a dangle move, gets hit the side by Littleton, but Asher's going to go ahead and get his own rebound, gets it over to Graham. Graham in the corner now. Keegan picks it up, and he gets taken off of his stick. So Littleton goes up. Good stick poke by Maurer, but rolls right to Maurer off the post. And can't really tell where it's at, sorry. It's along those boards where I can't really see. Now it's through the crease, it trickled through. Graham tries to wing it up. Graham's got it now, he's got a lot of time. So he's just going to wing it hard off the boards. I think it was able to skip over Littleton's stick and out. Called for the icing. So we're going to get a full change here. So score is 5-1 Arvada, 10:45 left in the third. Got Jackson coming on with J-Mo, and then we got Calder and Andrew. So face-off stays in the dot. Jackson goes to pick it up, still in the dot. Finally, still in the dot, Jackson's able to get it, and he's going to wing around the net and get some room. He's going to do Uno reverse, gets it over to Calder. Calder brings it up. Calder's got it now. Calder dumps it into the corner, and he's going to go chase it. There you go. Littleton grabs it. Nice job by Calder, though, to hit that off of Littleton's stick and keep it in the O-zone. Drew giving chase now. Goes up into the corner. Jackson steps up, and the errant pass goes to Calder. Calder gets it over to J-Mo. J-Mo gets it to Andrew. Andrew tried to go off the boards, but didn't quite get enough on it. Jackson comes over. He picks up the puck. Bounced back to Littleton. They pick it up in the dots. JMO now is in recovery. Littleton's shot just kind of scoops it up into the netting, out of play, and we're going to get a full change here. So we got Alex Keegan and Lucas, I believe, out on the ice with Asher and Maurer. Face-off won by Alex. Keegan got his stick held though and couldn't quite get anything on it. Shot on Hunter by Littleton, but pretty innocent shot. Hunter's just going to gobble that right up.
Yeah, he's going to be on the ice. He has his gear on.
Face-off won by Littleton. They just send it kind of back towards the net, and Hunter's just going to cover that up.
Let's go, Hawks.
Ooh, that was close. Send it. They just off the face-off sent it right towards the net, and it went wide. Picked up by Asher. He's going to shovel to Lucas. Lucas backhands it up to Alex. Alex is going to just scoop it up and over. It's rolling, but Keegan's got a head of steam. He's going to win. He's going to get to this first. Tries to take it into the corner, but nice defensive play by Littleton. He gets it off the boards and back up. Jackson's going to take it, and he wings it over to the side for Alex to grab. Alex gets it over to Asher. Asher looking cross ice for Keegan. Keegan couldn't quite pump it up enough. So Jackson's going to grab this now. And he goes off the boards up to Lucas. Lucas is going to grab it. He tries to spin but loses it. So it's going to get picked up by Asher. Asher looking for a pass. He's going to get it. Just missed Jackson. And they're in the dots and there's no defense. Good save by Hunter. Nice job by Hunter. That kid was alone in the dot and headed toward the net and nobody was covering it. So good job. All right, so we got Jackson staying out there with JMO, and then face-off one. Calder's going to bring this up. Calder gets it over to JMO. JMO's going to take this into the corner. Gets it into the dot. Takes a shot. Goal. Actually, I think that was Graham. Sorry, that was Graham the whole time. Just a really hard, nice shot. Graham got it 5-hole and puts it in. So I believe that was Calder to Graham. So nice job. So 6-1, 8:28 left in the third. Face off, stays in the dot. Kicked by Drew up to Calder. Calder's going to dump that down into the corner, and Graham's going to go get it. Graham knocks it over to Calder. Calder tried to go back for Drew, but just missed Drew. So James was able to wing it back behind the net for Graham. Graham now gets it into the dot. Graham in the dot. He tries to get it towards the net, but he's got kids all over him. We've got a Littleton player down, so play gets touched, and there was kind of a three-way person collision. And maybe he might have gotten stepped on too. It's a lot of people just hitting each other, but he's up, he's moving, he's going to skate his way to the bench. And we're sticking with the same 5. It's a long shift for these guys. 8 minutes left in the third period. Drew to take the face off. Drew wins the face off back to Graham. Graham back to Jackson. Jackson up the boards to Graham. It's going to go behind the net for Drew. Drew's going to grab it. Drew wings it over to Graham. Graham in the circle. Graham loses it by the ref, but he's able to get it back again, and Drew's pulling collector. He's got Calder back post. Come on, boy! Get it over to him, though. So he's going to cycle it back for Calder. Calder's going to get it. Graham tries to go for a shot, whiffs on the shot, and Graham gets taken out. And we got numbers coming the other way. Jackson just shovels it up to Lucas, and now it gets picked up by Calder. Jackson's going to go grab this. He's got Calder. He gets it over to Calder. Calder off the post. Oh, man. back. Oh. Back up, boys. Get out of there, boys.
Nice job, Kate.
Calling them both, I think. So both Jackson and Littleton are going to go off for roughing penalties. Oh man, Calder had that right off the post and then right under the goalie.
All right, Hawks, come on.
Nobody else following up to stick that thing in. That was pretty though. It was a good shot.
Let's go, Hawks. Let's go. Come on.
Hopefully we can get out of this game without anybody getting hurt. It's getting a little chippy between the two teams. So Maurer tried to get it deep up to Keegan, but couldn't quite get it there. He's holding it in at the point. Maurer just holding it for Andrew to poke out, but it rolls out to Littleton. Lucky roll again goes to Littleton, but Keegan on the back check and saved by Hunter. Nice job by Hunter. It's good work. Littleton calling for a hooking, but not going to get it. All right, so we got JMO out there to kill the penalty with Asher. Refs are calling for a penalty shot, or the coaches are calling for a penalty shot. Don't blame me. I still don't know how we got that. But anyway, play now. Goes up to the point, and they're going to ring it down around the boards, and it's going to go into the corner. The blind corner where I can't see. And now we've got it through neutral ice. Gets sent up for Andrew. Andrew's going to get to it.
Nice, Sam.
Picked up by Littleton into the corner. They go to wing it out. Kept in by Drew. Nice job by Drew. And now Asher's going to get a hold of it. And he's going to go ahead and shovel it down deep, but he shoveled a little too hard and it hit up into the netting. So play's going to get blown dead.
Chapstick on you.
Right, Drew out there with Lucas and Graham, I believe, and then Maurer and JMO on defense. JMO's going to grab it. He wings it up the boards. Go through neutral ice. Littleton sends it through neutral ice. JMO back up the boards again. Drew couldn't quite handle it, so it's good. Trickles through him. It's going to get called for an icing. 6:06 left. About up 6-1. Face off. Picked up by Littleton in the dot. They shoot it. Save. Hunter, nice job. A lot of bodies in front. He was screened, but he saw it the whole way. Way to pick that up. Littleton's pretty quick off their face-off, so we got to be ready for that. Drew to take it. Stays into the dot. Lucas tries to shovel it up, but gets go back the other way. Drew shovels it to himself into the corner and tries to get it up to Graham. Can't quite get it there, but trickles through to Maurer. Maurer gets it up to Graham. Graham banks it up to Drew. So here we come. Cycle back to Drew. He's going to take it into the corner. Drew pushes off his guy, and he's still got a hold of the puck. He's looking for a pass, but he's able to make it back to the slot. Nice backdoor pass to Lucas. Puck not covered, but
Penalty shot!
Lucas almost pulled that off. That was pretty nice. Good pass by Drew. And we're going to get a change. We got no time on the clock in the penalty, so I'm not really sure how much is left on these canceling penalties. Guess we're just going to sit in the box. All right, Alex out there with Calder and Keegan, and then we got sorry, Asher and Maurer on defense. Face off won by Littleton, back into the corner. Littleton to bring it behind their net. Alex gives him good pressure and is able to get his stick on it. He's got, oh man, there it is. Calder. Calder able to finish that in on the follow-up from Alex. Alex tried the wraparound, hit it off the goalie. Calder cleaned it up. Nice job. 7-1.
Go, Max.
And face-off won by Alex. Keegan goes to pick it up. Couldn't quite hold on to it, so Littleton's going to grab it. They're going to bring it into the zone. Gets pushed off, so JMO just kind of sends it up front. Off the boards for Keegan. Keegan's racing into the corner, and we're going to get called for icing. Looks like Littleton and Jackson's penalty are over. So 4:59 left.
Anyone has 2 balls, right?
No, no one has. Yeah, correct. All right, face off, won by Littleton to the point. They're going to shoot it, deflected wide by Asher, and then Hunter just grabbed it. It's kind of hard to see. Face-off was sent across the crease for a kid, but we were able to kind of stave it off. Picked up by Lucas. Lucas gets it over to Drew. Drew shot misses way wide. Back to Asher. Asher sends it back into the corner for Lucas. Lucas went to chip it up, but couldn't quite get it where he wanted to go, so Littleton grabbed it. Asher to pick it up. He sends it again up the wall. Asher again is going to grab it. Asher in deep. He tries it. He gets it back to Andrew. Andrew takes a shot, hits off the face. Lucas couldn't quite get his stick up off it and deflected wide up by Andrew. Picked up in the corner by Littleton. Andrew holds it off, and back into the corner it goes. Andrew giving pressure. Littleton gets it over into the corner, and he's going to hold on to it. And Andrew giving chase. Andrew finally pushes it back, goes to Lucas, who gets his stick lifted at the last second. JMO comes over to grab it when it went up through neutral ice. JMO over to Asher. Asher's going to go ahead and take this in and takes a shot, blocked off the skate into the corner. And forwards and going off for a change. We got a partial change there. Asher goes and picks it up, but roll goes to Littleton. Littleton brings it in. They're able to... Just kind of a Alex now through neutral ice, and he tries to do a spin move, but right when he went to spin, he got picked off. Tried to get it over to Graham, who was loose, but couldn't quite get enough on it. Littleton sends it up into the boards. Jackson on the ice now, and they're going to wing into the corner, kick to side. Somebody's stick broke down there. It sure is. There's $300 down the drain. Then we're battling along the boards here until Graham picks it up. Graham's going to bring it up ice. And Keegan get called for offside. He was about a step off.
Oh, he's got stick going.
Heading over to Littleton. All right, Drew out there with Keegan and Graham. We got Maurer and Jackson on defense. Face off in the ref's skates. Jackson's going to knock it off, and he's going to bring it into the zone. He's going to take it in. Takes the shot near side, hit off of the goalie's blocker. Littleton to bring it up, goes to Keegan. Keegan's going to backhand it over to Maurer, goes behind Maurer, but he's able to get to it along the boards. He's going to backhand it over to Keegan. Keegan gets it up to Jackson. Jackson wings it up for Graham. Graham brings it into the zone, but Drew tried to hold the line to stay on sides and got right in Graham's way, just an accident. He didn't really have anywhere to go. Asher Nail able to pick it up. Asher dumps it into the corner. And forwards are going back on forward check. Drew's getting change here, and we also got a defensive change. Alex coming out. We got JMO. Asher kicks it up. It gets poked off of his stick. And now we got it coming the other way. They try to just dump it in. JMO's going to grab it. He tried to get it up to Keegan, but Keegan went off for a change, so the puck's just staying in neutral ice now. Littleton picks it up in the dot. Nice stick lift. I'm not sure who had that stick lift. Maybe Gemma with that long reach was able to get a hold of it. But Littleton picks it up there in the dots. Asher gets a hold of it now, and he just shovels it up through neutral ice. Calder giving chase. And pass picked off by JMO. JMO tried to go off the boards, gets intercepted by Littleton. Back to Calder though. Ashers grabs it. He tries to go up to Alex, but sent it right into Alex's skates. So it's in neutral ice now. Littleton comes in with the zone entry and works their way down into the corner. Behind the net, tries a centering pass, but picked off by JMO. We are not moving at all. We have decided to stand still, but there's still 40 seconds left, so we still got to keep going. Saved by Hunter, pushed out by JMO. Nice job by Hunter to see that. JMO's going to pick this up. Hopefully we can get this out and get a change because nobody's moving at the moment. JMO goes and does a strategic icing, but he gets it on net. Nice target by JMO, so we're going to get a full change. Last 20 seconds, here we go. Jackson sticks it aside. He picks it up, gets it up to Drew. Drew's just going to go ahead and take it into the zone. He's going to Dixie dangle. He holds on to it, almost is able to backhand it in front for Andrew. He's just getting pushed by everybody. No call, into the game. They better not, I don't know why they're coming in on Drew. Drew got pushed in. He had nothing to do with why he ended up on the goalie, and then they decided to continue to take it out. So good win by Arvada. Glad everyone made it out of there without getting hurt. And we did what we were supposed to do. All right.